To Australia we go, and that's quite an act to follow up for Rowan Willis, who comes into this stadium now. He's riding Everse. This is a Dutch warm blood gelding, 9 years of age, a horse that I've watched throughout the Summer Series. It's impressed me with the amount of blood and energy that it attacks the course with.
He's just got the biggest heart. He's Will. He just loves doing it, loves jumping, and he tries, puts all of it into, all of his effort into every time. So, you can't beat that. They all do it a little bit differently, but he just wants to jump the jump. So.
First trip around this course for Rowan Willis of Australia. 8 faults leads the way. Veterans of this competition will tell you it's very important to get that steady, even pace early on and try to maintain it. Then if you need to catch your breath or take a breather, as it were, at any point, you can do that as you get to the top of the bank and descend down. And currently, this beautiful chestnut is carrying a good pace across the road jump. Now the charge to the water. Very nice water jumper. As he makes his way to the top of the bank, he's going to want to back this horse off just a little bit so it doesn't go too boldly over this very tiny little 1 foot vertical. But when they come over that, sometimes the horses are startled that there's nothing beneath them as they get to the top of the bank, and doing a bit of a 2-track down the side there. Interesting approach, but very well done. As he now will try and pop out of here and head towards the Devil's Dyke and give the horse plenty of time to size it up here. Ooh, nicely in. Terrific job by Rowan Willis as he's currently sitting on a clear round. Getting into the last third of this course. Has to get home in about 20 seconds so as not to incur time faults. Maybe a bit tardy now. I'm sure he'll take a time fault if he can leave these last 3 obstacles up. 1, 2, 1 left to go. Certainly will incur time faults as he approaches the Canada Vertical. Gets it done, crosses the finish line. 1 time fault to go to the top of the standings at Spruce Meadows. Australia's Rowan Willis. What a way to start your Spruce Meadows Derby resume.
I was just very happy for my horse and for the owners, Donna and Steve Posford. They were watching back in England. It's their first show jumper they've had. They've had eventers and racehorses before, so a little bit of eventing thrown into this class, but yeah, they're over the moon, so it's great.
Best of luck, he's last to go for Ireland, Captain Brian.
There is 1 entry on course, or 1 entry in the event, that should be, that can change the current standings.
Yeah, it was very nerve-wracking because obviously you don't wish them to, to go badly, but then it was a slightly relieving.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
Daniel,
maybe not badly, just not beat
me right
you.
to the end.
Yeah.
I was sweating a bit there. When I finished across the line, I didn't realize I had a time fault. But I was relieved to finish and relieved to jump around, and it was a bit disappointing having a time fault, but in the end it worked out okay.
Little sticky. Oh, the luck of the Irish looked to be with them there.
Just sit still really quick for me for a minute.
Chris Kapler and Rowan Willis watching from the clock tower area here at Spruce Meadows.
Ladies and gentlemen, what a finale to the Spruce Meadows North American. Australia lays claim to the Sun Life Derby. Rowan Willis with a magnificent win. Congratulations. It's going to be tough to wipe the grin off your face. What an effort, what a horse, what a day.
Great. I've been waiting to come out here and chat to you, Ian, for a month. So finally, nice to be out here. Super proud of it. He always puts in his best for me, and yeah, I've started show jumping when he was 6, and we've come a long way. So that's it's great for all the many hours work that we've put in to be paid off today, and what a great stage for it to be paid off.
The Sun Life Financial Derby to Australia, and Rowan Willis, ladies and gentlemen.
I just took my time, which obviously you see with the one fault next to my name, but if I rush him, he can just get a little bit unsettled. So I just I was obviously trying not to get time faults, but we took our time down the bank too, which I was slightly worried he might go down there a little quick. So we just went down there slowly, and I didn't put any pressure on him down there and let him take his time at the bottom, and then he was relaxed for the Devil's Dyke. So and he jumped that fantastic. So I probably got my time faults there. You know, I always like to win, and my horses are normally very good against the clock, and I like to be competitive, and but I'm also I try to be very nice to them and let them do it their own style. I try not to force them into one way. They can, they've all got their own different way of doing things, and I try and let them do that, and bring out the best in them, hopefully. This was his first derby.
Okay.
Yeah, we've done a little bit of training for it, and he's been super, and he's very bold. He gives everything a go. He's jumped 2 meters 11 in the Puissance and won speeds and won some Grand Prix, so he's very versatile, and it's been a dream to come back here and compete. I came and watched 20 years ago, and I've always wanted to come back and jump in that amazing arena, and finally, as you can tell, I'm a bit slow, but I finally got here 20 years later, so and great to be here. Everyone at Spruce Meadows has been fantastic and really been supportive of me and helped me out a lot, and it's been a great month and a bit, and be sad to leave.
For Australia, Rowan Willis, Everse W, back to defend that title.
Yeah, it was lovely to be back, and when the horses perform in there, it's certainly a big advantage because it's a rather daunting ring. So.
clear and welcome back to the Fenton's title in that jump off against the clock. What a day to see 3 clears here in the Sun Life Financial Reach for the Sun Derby. Great round from Rowan Willis, Everse W.
Obviously shows it's very difficult to jump round there, and so it's an achievement to jump clear, and it's certainly not easy, and yeah, it's a big reward when you achieve that, and yeah, it's a good feeling and nice to know your horse can do it, one of the few ones to do it.
Well, here we go then. Let's find out who is going to take the victory for 2019 in the Sun Life Financial Reach for the Sun Derby. 3 combinations return back in the same order as they jump clear from the first round. We start in Ireland with the man who's already winning today in earlier competition, Jordan Coyle and Everse W, first to go.
Señoras y señores, un recorrido perfecto para Jordan Coyle de Irlanda con Everse W.
So 37.16 to beat.
Un applauso para Nicolas Pizarro con AUS. Mesdames et messieurs, un magnifique effort de la part de Nicolas Pizarro qui termine avec 8 fautes.
One combination left, but it's the partnership that won this competition last year. He's back to defend the title. He knows he has to leave them all up, and he knows he has to do 37.16 or better. Rowan Willis, last to go, Everse W, Australia.
Yeah, I'm so happy that he jumped fantastic today, and with these guys in the jump off, it was never going to be easy, and I was lucky to be last to go, and I just had to take a risk to beat Jordan, and it paid off today. He's got a very big stride, but I mean, Jordan did 6 to the last, and I kind of landed a little bit short after the double, and I didn't really want to risk it, and I hoped I'd been quick enough up to then, so yeah, just got a bit lucky. You know, it really suits his style of jumping, and you know, I suppose I have aimed for this class for the week, so luckily it's paid off.
Ladies and gentlemen, a little bit of history, a memorable day, a where-you-were moment for the final day of the Spruce Meadows North American. Rowan Willis of Australia with a double clear in the Sun Life Financial. Reach for the sun. Look at the smile on the face of this man. Wow.
Yeah, what a day. My horse was fantastic today, so to do it 2 years in a row, I suppose we better come back next year, hadn't we?
Sounds like a plan. One-time fault last year, jumping off with clear rounds this year. How do you and this beautiful horse of yours get it done?
Yeah, he's got so much ability, and I think started off a bit of eventing when he was 5 with my friend Sam Griffiths, and that certainly helped. So yeah, we're paying off the rewards now.
Well, Jordan laid down a pretty nice trip. What were your strategy in the jump off?
He's always fast and hard to beat, Jordan, so I just had to hope it was nice being last to go, and yeah, had to take some risks, and he was up to it today.
Well, with risk comes reward. Tom Reed, step into the picture here. Our man with Sun Life Financial had the best seats in the house tonight. What did you think of what you just saw unfold here in the international ring?
Well, I mean, it was 3 clean runs in the competition, which is pretty extraordinary, so that was fabulous. The weather held up, and you did a great run in the jump off. I got to congratulate you, Rowan. It was really exciting, so well done.
700 trips around this course, ladies and gentlemen. 3 clears today, still less than 25 in the history of the event. What an amazing competition.
We're just thrilled to be part of it, and I just want to thank the whole Southern family to allow us to be part of it. They do a wonderful job, and we love coming here, so wonderful event to support.
Very kind words, and the man with the biggest smile on his face in this part of Canada at least is going to step forward with you right now, and as he did a year ago, hoist the Champions Trophy for the Sun Life Financial. Reach for the sun, gentlemen. Rowan Willis of Australia aboard Everse defends his title.
Yeah, it's such a fantastic venue, Spruce Meadows, and you know, shows show jumping to the best level, and produces riders and horses here, and all my horses last year improved a lot, and this year again, and I actually had an 8-year-old I bred that won the 8-year-old final this morning, and now this one today, so it's really nice to finish off on a high, and we can have a week or 2 off and then start our next plan of attack.
He won it last year, he came back to defend his title, and here he is, your winner, Rowan Willis.